Hello everybody, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. So I am here today with my first May paycheck cash stuffing video. So if you are new to my channel, again, my name is Jessica. I do some cash stuffing, savings challenges, budgeting, using the cash envelope system. I typically do a zero-based budget, which means I am assigning every dollar from my paycheck a job. Every dollar has a specific category that it goes into, and there's nothing left over. So I do have kind of like a buffer, which is kind of like a miscellaneous type of category. So that's the only thing where it might, go towards different types of things, but it's still, assigned to that category. So what I'm going to do next is set up my table for my prop money to do my online binder first. So I'm going to get that set up and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my online binder here. So this I do with prop money because some of these online bills, it's just easier to keep the money in the bank, but I still kind of want a representation of where those dollars are going. So it's just easier for me to kind of visualize it versus just seeing in my bank account that I maybe have $500 in there, but I don't know what that $500 is meant to necessarily do. So if I can see that I have that money categorized in these envelopes, I have that physical representation of what that money is meant for. And I found that I don't end up using what I'm not supposed to. I'm not really using my bank card, my debit card when I'm out and about places. I use the cash that I put in my wallet instead, or I'm able to kind of, pull money from certain, like if I really wanted to use my shopping money when I'm out and about, I can, just things like that. But I have that envelope that I can pull it from. So for my buffer, I needed to add another $50. I am going to just put the 50 in there and put the 100 in here for now. I like to try to keep this leave it alone. I don't really want to use the buffer, but it is there for things like if I go over the shopping. I just didn't pull it for the shopping, even though I'm in like a negative, because I'm waiting for that refund to come back from the company that I ordered from. So for rent, I did already fill out my trackers for my May 12th check, so these are already filled out just to save a little bit of time. Like this is getting 92, so 50, 70, 92, and that is for my storage unit. So from when I moved from Florida to Connecticut, the furniture that I wanted to keep, or all of the things that weren't going to fit in my mom's house, are in this storage unit. For phone, we currently have $84 in here, and we're adding another 42. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 82, 84. We're adding 42, so that's going to be 126. So 20, 42. And I'm not going to swap these bills out just because the payment will be coming out on the 17th of this month. So that money will be going back as of the 17th. So we should have 126. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 122, 124, 126. And do you know what I forgot? And I forget this all the time because I just recently got it. But my Sort Quick, go check out Hands and Bands if you want to learn more about this, because she does like a little commercial kind of thing when she uses it, but it really does help. Okay, so credit cards, is currently empty, so all of the payments that I scheduled over the last 2 weeks have come out. I've scheduled the next 2 weeks worth of payments, and that's going to be $180. So I'm just going to do 250s, so that's 100. Okay, so we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 180. Subscriptions, most of these also come out at the beginning of the month, and I did put this little slip of paper in there just to kind of keep track of when everything is due, so you could see everything is due before the 10th of every month. So this all becomes out in the beginning of the month, within like the first week or so, and basically how much it would end up being per month, how much I need to stuff. And I was actually $1 off. It should have been 59. I don't know how I messed that up, but I'm allocating 58, so that's, you know, where that buffer comes in handy. So I'll just have to make sure, or I can actually just put 60 in on my next paycheck to kind of cover the rest. So we'll do 58. Okay, so we have 50, 55, 57, 58. I'll just make sure to increase that next time. Hopefully I remember. Okay, HelloFresh is also empty, so this last week's dinner kit came out. For the next 2 weeks of dinner kits, I need 124. Okay, so I'm doing that as 50, 100, 110, 20, 22, 24. It's just a little bit easier so I don't have to break down like a $100 bill when the next one comes out. Okay, shopping I'm not doing anything with. I'll probably fill this when I get the refund, so I'll kind of reallocate that money back in here, but that I didn't stuff anything in here. I'm kind of at like a negative 42 with this since the payment came out, but the refund's supposed to be coming. It's just kind of messed me up a little bit. So anyways, for car loan, we currently have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 475, 477, 479, and this is getting 125. So what did I say? That was 479. We should be at 604. And actually, I'll probably maybe put some more hundreds in here just so I don't have to. I always run low on 20s, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 595, 600, 602, 604. So let me do this. So 20, 40. I think I'm going to keep, actually, I'm going to just swap this 20, 40, 5, 50. I'm going to just swap that for another 50. Because the payment will be coming at the end of the month. So just it is sometimes easier to have a little bit of bills that are smaller. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 602, 604. Perfect. And that gets transferred from my I have a Wells Fargo bank account, and that gets transferred into the bank where the car loan actually is held, because that is a different bank. Gas is, I didn't fill this one in. The gas is getting 10. So this one will be at 54. So we currently have 44, so 20, 30, 40, 42, 43, 44. So we're adding 10. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do, sorry, my dog is, my sister's dog is here. Brady, no. Brady. Hey. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Hopefully he will be quiet. So, all right. So what did I want to do? I wanted to exchange some of this. So we're going to do a $2 bill instead of the ones because I run low on those as well. 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm going to switch this for a 50. So we should still have 54. So 50, 52, 54. I don't really drive my car very much. My mother is also driving my car now as well, so sometimes she will put gas in it since she kind of drives it more than I do at this point. So nothing is going into Dunkin', that's staying the same. And then we have DoorDash. I've been putting the save-as-you-go transfers that my bank does into this fund just to allocate a little bit in there. So we have just $4 currently, and that's getting 30. So we are now at 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I've just found that I end up kind of pulling that out of my buffer because I don't really like to pull it from my shopping category if we do takeout. So I've created a new envelope for it. It's just easier. Okay, so now that we have my online binder done, I'm going to move on to my wallet and then my long term with my real cash that I pulled out from the bank. So I'm going to go ahead and put this prop money away. Okay, so these bank bags I got from Supernatural Budgets. She has a TikTok, a YouTube, and an Etsy page or Etsy shop. So go check her out. These are super, super cute. She actually sent me 2 of them. So this is my savings challenge money. So it says, I'm sorry, I can't. I spent my fun money doing something I actually wanted to do. So that's for my savings challenges. And then this one is being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive. It really does, doesn't it? So I pulled out my little envelopes or inserts from my wallet. I did not have any coin or any 1s or 5s that I got back from change because I haven't really used very much, or what I have used was just I didn't get 1s or 5s or coins back, so I don't have anything to separate out there. This is my cash breakdown slip that I hand to the bank teller. This came from Sincerely Roxy Designs. She has an Etsy shop as well, and it's laminated, so I can just wipe this off with a little bit of alcohol and use it again next time. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in the order that I want to count it in. This should be $618. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, right? No, that can't be, because I had $220. Let me start over. 100, 200, 250, 300. Yeah, okay. 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Okay, so 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, there it is, 60, 80, that's 600. Oh, let me just start over because that was just confusing. Okay. Sorry, guys. 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 600, 605, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 618. We finally got it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in my cash tray. While I'm doing that, I'm also going to look for the little J's for J-Bucks for my donation. Also for the month of May, we are doing Okay, sorry. I decided to do Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So I will put something on the screen here that kind of shows a little bit of information about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And that is going to be the awareness that I'll be donating to for the month of May. And I did also find a foundation through my company that would do a 100% match for whatever I end up donating at the end of the month. So I'm going to go ahead and sort these, put them all the right way, and look for the J-Bucks. Okay, and out of $618, I only have a $1 bill with the J on it. So we are off to a slow start for the month of May. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, if I end up only having the dollar or something like that, I may maybe if I finish a savings challenge or something like that, I may put some of that towards the donation. I would like to at least, at minimum, donate $20 because then that gets matched and they get $40. So, you know, just a little bit more of a significant amount, but we'll see what happens when I get my next paycheck next time. And then I also, I have $30 here, so I did on a credit card. So, okay, let me back up a little bit. Every Wednesday night, every single week, my mother, my sister, and I will have dinner together. So we both get one of the same dinners from HelloFresh for one of the dinner kits. And we'll both get the same dinner. My mom will usually cook, and we all have dinner together. And we'll usually play some kind of game. We'll play cards, but we've also lately have been playing like escape room mystery sub boxes is I guess the best way to explain it. So I did get like a full box kit from Target for that Hunt a Killer brand, or is the name of the company. We liked it, but we kind of went through it a little bit too fast. Their sub box, though, is a little, like, it's one case that you're solving over months and months. So, like, they send you a set of clues, you work on that, and then the next month they send you more clues for that same case. So we don't really think that we would like that kind of format. The one that we have been playing is from Finders Seekers, which they send you a kit that has anywhere from about 13 or maybe 10 to 15 clues or puzzles that you have to solve. And you get one per month, but that one box that you get has all of the clues for that one case. So usually we'll do, depending on how many clues the box has, we'll do maybe 2 to 3 puzzles every week. And we end up, working on that through the whole month until we get the next box. So it's really been a lot of fun. It's, it's a little bit more of, using your brain kind of activity. My sister had gotten a subscription for it for all of us to use for Christmas, and it's running out. So she's going to stop the subscription, and we're going to try a different company. So the next one that we're going to try is the Deadbolt Mystery Society. We signed up for a 3-month subscription, so it's the same kind of format that you get one box of clues that's for one case or mystery that you have to solve, and then the next month would be a separate or different case or mystery that you solve the next time. It was about It was about $86, and I got a little bit of a discount for signing up as a brand new member, but we're splitting the cost. So I did put it on a credit card, but both my mother and my sister gave me about $30, so I would be paying the other $30 as well. And this is going to go into my debt payment envelope, but I'm going to keep the sticky on here. So my mom Venmo'd me the money, so that's just going to stay in the bank. My sister gave me the cash, and then I'll transfer that money over when I find out when that next payment is due. So I'm just going to put that aside because I want to put that into my debt envelope when I get there. But sorry for being so long-winded. All right, so let's get into what I need to fill for my wallet. So for dining, I currently, you can see I've depleted this quite a bit. I have only $20 in here, and I'm only adding $40 into this one because I don't really foresee, we're going to be going out for Mother's Day, but I'm going to be using the money from my Mother's Day envelope for that, so I don't know that I'll be having to use much of this over the next 2 weeks, hopefully, but we now have 20, 40, 55, 60. So hopefully that'll be enough for the next 2 weeks. I guess we'll see. For grocery, I currently have 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, and this is getting 20, so we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, so that should be enough. Shopping is not getting anything. This currently still has 20, 40, 50, 60. Entertainment is not getting anything. This has 60. And then beauty, because I want to make sure I have money for the next time I need to get my hair done, is getting 20. So this currently has 20, 30, 45, 50. So this should now have 70. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. And I've also, since it's getting warmer outside, want to start putting money aside to get pedicures. I don't do that myself. I'll do my regular nails. I don't do toes. Somebody else can do that. So this is I'll put that back into my wallet. Okay. So that will go back into my purse. So next we have long term. Okay, so I did fill these trackers out already as well. So for taxes, this currently has 86, so 50, 50, 70, 85, 86, and this is getting another 67. Okay, so 50, 65, 66, 67. So we should now have 153. So we have 50, 100, 120, 30, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. I did also, alright, so this is what I was previously putting aside for annual payments, and I kind of reassessed what I needed to put aside. So this is where I'm getting the $33 per paycheck. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the other slip, since that's no longer correct. But anyways, this currently has 295, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, so 295. This is getting 33. Okay, so 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we should now be at 328. And I do have, I think, my Amazon Prime subscription, which will be about $140, will be coming out on right after my birthday, actually, right like the day after my birthday in June. So June is my birthday month. I'm very excited about that. But we should have 328. So 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 5, 15. Wait a minute. I messed myself up. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 328. Okay, car insurance currently has 93, 50, 70, 91, 2, and 3. This is getting another 30. So we should be at 123. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 121, 22, and 23. Also, since I was talking about the annual payments in the P.O. Box, I do have the P.O. Box address on my About page on my channel. I'm not going to put it in the description box of my videos just because in case I ever need to change it or they change it or, anything like that. I don't have to go back to all the previous videos and update that information. I can just update it on the About page. So if you're interested, you can go and check that out. I have currently car maintenance actually is not getting anything. So I do have 180 in there, but that's not getting anything this time. That was one of the ones. I will be getting a bigger paycheck probably for my next May paycheck. I should have a $900 bonus in that because we get quarterly bonuses at work. So I should be able to put more in at the end of the month. So car maintenance is not getting anything. Emergency and savings are both getting an extra 20. These currently have 460, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60. We're adding 20, so that'll be 480. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80. Okay, we should have the same exact amount in savings. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 460, and adding 20 to this as well. When I get to 500 in both of these, I want to transfer that into my bank account so that I can start earning interest as well. And I'll put placeholders. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80. So 480. So very close on that. Vacation is not getting anything. Wineries is not getting anything. Medical is not getting anything. Mom is getting 50. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another game night with her. Oh, she is getting just a $50 bill. Usually she likes smaller bills, but that's too bad. So she'll get that at the end of the month or right at usually the first of every month is when I'll give that to her. I'm not putting anything in school loans. I do want to start saving or putting aside for this. I kind of looked at my balance when I did my debt update for school. It's like a $50,000 debt currently, but it's on pause because of the pandemic and everything. So once that's lifted, which I think will be sometime this year, I'll need to start repaying that. And I found on the website, I think the repayment amount would be about 140 or 160 somewhere, but it's less than 200. So I do want to kind of start putting this aside so I can make that payment. And then we have debt. So debt is getting 220. So I'm doing that with the two $100 bills and the 20. And then also I'm going to put this in here, but I'm going to keep my little sticky so that I know that this is separate from this, because I want to make sure I still put the $220 aside from my next paycheck. The $30 is allocated for a different card. All right. Now we should have $98 left over. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98. Perfect. And I'm just going to put that J-Buck there because I do want to go into the holiday binder next, because I definitely want to make sure that I keep up with that as well. And we'll put my dollar in here first. Oops, that was already open. And hopefully I get more with my next paycheck. Okay, so I need to pull out my Hands and Bands scratch off book. And one of my scratch off tokens. So this again is from Hands and Bands. Alicia, go check out her YouTube channel because she is doing magical mayhem right now. She's posting videos every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and she's doing a giveaway pretty much in every single video. So go check her out, but I did get this from her Etsy shop. I'm going to start with gifts. I did pull a little bit of money out for gifts over the last week because we're going to like a family friend's birthday party, so I chipped in with my mom to get her like a card and a gift card and everything. So we currently have, I took about $30 out and gave that to my mom to go towards the gift. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80. So I definitely want to replenish this a bit, and I'm gonna go with this little green gift box. Okay, and that is 4. Let's see, I may need to make some change here. So I am going to, so this is my savings challenge money. I'm just gonna put in a 5 and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so I have a little bit of extra change, because I can't swap it with anything in here. I don't have change there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not going to do any more on that because I think I want to do a little bit more in Mother's Day since we're right before. But we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 82, 83, 84. So that's good enough for now. Okay, Mother's Day. So at the point when you are seeing this, it's probably going to be after Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to anybody out there that is celebrating it. We are taking my mom out to like an early, like a lunch, I guess, at a local restaurant. If I remember to, I will post pictures up on the screen for you. And so we're probably already past Mother's Day by the time you're going to be seeing this video. But this is the money that I have set aside to go towards like lunch for her, and I did use a little bit of this money already for some of her gifts that I kind of bought like out and about in like at physical stores. But currently we have 120, 21, 22, 23. So just to make sure that I do have enough for the dinner, I want to scratch at least, oh, which one were we using? We were gonna use, wait a minute. So that one was Mother's Day, and then I was using the summer one, this one. So this is going to be the page that I'm using for Mother's Day and next Father's Day, because there's not a page in here for Father's Day. And I'm a little bit scared of this one because last time I had a 50. So hopefully, I'm afraid, look at this one. This dollar sign is all the way out here. I don't even want to go near that one. Let's do this drink, and hopefully it'll be nice to me and not be too huge of an amount. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, this is not okay. $10, not bad. I kind of want to do another one, but oh god, I'm so scared. So that's 10. Let me just put that right there for now. All right, let's do one more. I'm gonna do the watermelon, since I am ready for summer to get here already. Oh, 5, okay. Oh, should we chance doing another one? Let's do maybe the flower for Mother's Day. Oh, okay. I thought it was a 1. It's 6. That's not bad. Okay, so... Whew. I'm afraid to keep going, but I mean, if I get a big amount, I might split that and put a little bit into the Father's Day envelope as well. Let me do an ice cream. Let's see. Uh-oh. 40! Alright. Alright, so that is a bigger amount, so we might stop here. So we have 20, 40, 55, 61. Okay, so I think what I may do, and let me see, I don't have very much in Father's Day right now. I currently only have 15 in Father's Day, but we still have a little bit of time, at least 2 paychecks. But I think, let's see, so that's 123. So I think I'm gonna put 50 into Mother's Day, just to make sure that I have enough for the dinner. And then I'm gonna put this into Father's Day. So 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 171, 2, and 3. So 173. Okay, so I think that will be good. Just to make sure that I have enough, because of course we're not going to have my mom pay for dinner. My sister and I will split that. So for Father's Day now we have 10, 15, 25, 26. So we are off to a good start there. And then I can add more in the next paycheck. Okay. So I think I'm going to be done with this for now. I probably want to get into some more pages or some more envelopes, because I have Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming along, but I don't have anything for any of these other categories yet, and I do really want to start making sure I'm putting more money into Christmas. I don't want to be kind of like behind the ball when it comes time to start shopping for Christmas and everything, so I kind of want to get to the point where I can scratch off maybe one like every time I do this. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so that takes care of the holiday binder. Now, the rest of this we have left is 10, 25, 30, 31, 32. So we have $32 left. That is what's going to go towards our savings challenge money. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that was left over from my last April check. So let's see what we have now. 10, 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So we have $59 put aside for the next time I do my savings challenges. Probably not going to do savings challenges again until after I get my next May paycheck, which would be after May 26th. So I'm kind of only doing them about one time a month. I just kind of feel like since I want to put more towards debt, I can save up these little amounts over time for the savings challenges and then have, be able to have more that I can kind of use just at that one time, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Also, for the month of June, I'm probably going to start putting maybe a tagline in the title, Road to 500, or hashtag Road to 500. We're very close to 500 subscribers. I would like to do a giveaway, I think, when we get to that point. So, shout out, share if there's anybody that you think that would gain some knowledge from watching these types of videos. Let them know. Subscribe if you're not already and you like watching the videos. Just do all the things. Like, subscribe, comment, all the things. And I'm sorry for the noise. We have windows open. But yes, I'm excited to get to 500 and then continue to grow from there. And I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.